This is the best trail camera on the market today. Let's find out why.
What's up guys, it's Dwayne from mountainbuck.com. Join me on the hunt for the best hunting products. And guys, today we're checking out the all-new Moultrie Mobile Edge Pro cellular trail camera. I am super pumped to check this camera out because of all the great innovation and technology they built into this. I've been waiting since earlier this year, the beginning of the year when they announced it, and I can't wait to check it out. The first thing we're going to talk about here is FTE, false trigger elimination technology that this camera has. It's going to eliminate over 95% of those false triggers. Now think about this, guys. If you have a cellular trail camera, you are paying a monthly subscription fee based on the number of photos that camera takes. A lot of those photos you're getting are false triggers with absolutely nothing in them, no animals, nothing at all. So you're paying for that. Those false triggers also eat up your battery life and your SD card. The Moultrie Mobile Edge Pro is going to eliminate that for you. Very cool feature. A lot of other really great technology in here. This camera also shoots 36 megapixel photos, 1080p HD videos with HD audio. Now let's get into this box and check it out. So here it is, guys, right out of the box, and I absolutely love that camo on there. I think that looks super cool. I would get that camo and everything. I think that's a really cool camo. Check this out. I really like the design of the antenna here. They had the same design with the edge, and I love how it just folds right down inside there. The cool thing about this antenna and the service, it auto connects to whatever cell carrier is best in your area. All 4 of the major US cell carriers, so you are good to go. Set it and forget it on that one. Down bottom here, you have the thread mounts here. You can mount it that way. You also have a 12-volt jack here if you want to put in a solar panel. They also have another accessory, I think the rechargeable battery. Hopefully we'll check those out at some point. Let's open this guy up. All right, so in here we have the on-off button. We also have an eject button for the battery cartridge and a connect button in here. Now you'll notice there is no SD card, which is actually a really cool feature. All the photos and videos you take with this camera are going to be stored in the cloud. You have free, unlimited storage, and that lasts forever. I have videos and pictures from my Edge last September that I still have on my cloud. I've never had to pull an SD card, didn't have to worry about which SD card to get, all that good stuff. This handles it for you right in here. It also has that built-in SIM card. Let's pop this battery cartridge out. So the battery setup here is actually really cool. You could run this with 8 batteries. You'll see right there on the side, it says required 8 batteries. For extended life, you could add the 16. So I just threw the 16 in there. But that is super nice that you could run it with just 8 batteries. Let's see what else is in the box here. Of course, we have our strap for the tree, a nice little packet here, and inside you get 2 nice little Moultrie Mobile decals there. That's really nice. And a quick start guide. All right, let's add this up to our app and get our settings right where we want them. It's real easy to add a camera. Just click on that plus new device and scan the QR code on the door of your camera. Select your plan and name your camera. Next, you'll need to select your upload frequency. And Moultrie Mobile recently sent out an email with this great little graphic here, and that's showing you that if you go with the every 3-hour upload frequency, instead of the instant upload, you can significantly increase your battery life. So I'm going with that every 3-hour upload. Of course, I'm going with the photo plus video mode, as this is my favorite setting on any trail camera. It just gives you so much more information on what the bucks are doing and what they look like. We also have a smart capture feature here, and this is the only trail camera with AI built into the camera itself. This enables you to only receive photos and videos of the target species you want to see. So if you are in turkey season and only want to see turkeys, you can do that. If you only want to see what bucks are in the area, you don't care about does or turkeys or raccoons or squirrels or anything else, just select bucks and that's all you're going to see. This is a very customizable camera, and we'll talk more about some of those other features later on. All right, super quick and easy setup with the app there, and I can't wait to check out that app with all that technology. But for now, let's get the Edge Pro outside and run some tests.
All right, our Edge Pro is on the tree and looking great with that camo there. And setting the camera up for the perfect shot was super easy. You just hit that live view button on the app there, press the connect button on the camera for 3 seconds, and it's gonna give you a preview of exactly where you're aiming the camera to make sure you are locked in for the perfect shot. What I'm gonna do now is my trigger speed analysis, where I set up about 10 yards from the camera, run right by and see how long it takes that camera to pick me up. The Edge Pro has a 0.5 second trigger speed, so it should catch me right about mid-frame. Let's find out. All right, so next up is the detection range test. Now the Edge Pro has a 100-foot detection range and a 100-foot flash range. How I do this one is I have 4 cones set up back there, one at 10 yards, then 20, 30 yards, and all the way out at 33 yards to see if we can reach out all the way to that 100-foot range. I'm gonna walk by each one at a nice leisurely pace and see how far out this camera is gonna capture me. All right, so our trigger speed and detection range tests are all set. Let's check that footage and see how we made out.
The trigger actually outperformed the 0.5 second trigger speed, as that caught me before mid-frame. So I'd say we are sub 0.5 seconds here. Also, there's no blur in the photo, which is nice. For the detection range, this camera caught me at every single marker all the way out to 33 yards. So it is true to its 100-foot detection range claim. You'll notice that it also caught me very early in the frame each time, so nice early detection as well, all the way out to 100 feet. Here's an image you get right from the app. You can see that doe there chewing on a pear or something, doing her thing. And here's the HD version you request. Much more sharp and clear. You can see the hair texture there and contour of the doe's ribs. That is an excellent quality image for sure. And here's a side-by-side comparison where I've enlarged both so you can see the difference between the app version of the photo and the HD download. You can see how much more crisp and clear that HD version is with those full 36 megapixels. Here's the nighttime image quality right from the app. And here's the nighttime image quality request from the HD download. And here's a side-by-side comparison where I've blown them both up, and you can see how much more sharp and clear the image on the right is there. This camera has Nixel NIR technology to ensure crystal clear, low-light images. And remember, this camera has a 100-foot flash range as well. For video mode, they give you a snapshot of the video for a preview, and then you request a download. You get a 15-second HD video, and take a look here, guys. That right there is probably the nicest video quality I've ever seen on any trail camera. You could see the hair on that doe. Look at how her coat is turning for the fall, and check out those spots fading away on that fawn. Amazing looking video quality. This camera also has an upgraded microphone that offers HD audio. Take a listen to this video here. Here is the nighttime video quality. And again, really nice 15-second HD video here at nighttime, nice and clear and illuminated. Here's what you get with the Nixel NIR lights at nighttime. So let's talk about that false trigger elimination technology for a second. So I have this camera positioned. There's some tall grass right in front of the camera on the ground. Back behind there, you had some branches and limbs with some leaves on and stuff. We did have some wind in here, some storms and everything. And there were very, very few false triggers with this camera. I scrolled through, I checked all the photos. It looked like there may have been 1 or 2 here or there, but I might have just missed a small animal in there. It might have been like a little raccoon at nighttime or something that I just didn't see. So I don't know. I mean, this false trigger elimination, that FTE technology is working out really nice, and that's a really nice feature to have on there, saving you time, money, battery, and SD card. Another great piece of tech with this camera is the Smart Zones feature. If something's causing this camera to trigger branches, leaves, tall grass, ferns, whatever it is, you can eliminate those spots. Let's say those branches up there have been blown with the wind and I want to eliminate them. Just gray out that area and you're good to go. Same thing with that tall grass down there. If it has grown up crazy since the first time I set that camera out and it starts blowing in the wind or whatever, I can remove it from the equation by graying it out with the Smart Zones feature. The app has some other really cool features like the activity tracker where you could start patterning your bucks and seeing what time they're showing up at that location. It also has a maps feature where you could drop an assortment of pins to identify stuff in your area. Let's talk about the battery life for a second. During my test period, this camera took 116 photos and 162 15-second videos, and the battery is currently at 94%. Now I do have all 16 batteries in there, but I'm really happy with that battery life. Guys, this is it right here. After checking out this camera, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. This is the best trail camera on the market today. I might even be the first person out there saying this, but trust me, I will not be the last. When you talk about all the technology you get in here, false trigger elimination, smart capture, smart zones, built-in AI, cloud storage, that live aim feature, plus this thing has like the best quality video I've seen. I'm saying it, the Edge Pro here is the best. As always, the links to the items we talk about are in the description below. Guys, get yourself some killer mountain buck gear. Do me a favor, hook me up and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.